All right, once again, we're loaded down.
Southbound.
Damn it. All right, well, here we are. All packed up and ready to go. Headed to Miami with a short layover tonight in Savannah.
We might be crazy doing this.
Yeah, it's fine. So we're off. We'll give you some updates along the way.
We've got Stanley in the back. And we've got little Isadora. But she's sleeping right now. Shh.
So here is our planned route from the Tesla. We're going to drive to Glen Allen, to Rocky Mount, to Lumberton, to Santee, to then to the Comfort Inn. Better Route Planner has us going a little bit to a different stop along here, so we'll see what we do along the way and tweaks we make. But that's our plan so far. So as we begin our trip, we're starting at 97%. It's estimated to get to Chester, Virginia at 44%, so we're definitely going to have to beat that when we get there. We'll see how we do. But, oh look, we're already at 45. We're already increasing. We've only gone 2 miles from the house, so looking good. Started out, it said we were going to have, I don't know, 44%. I think that's what it said, maybe 45. We got that 1 extra percent 2 miles from the house. So far it says we're going to be at the first supercharger at 55%. That's in Glen Allen. However, a Better Route Planner has us going to Chester for the first supercharger, which is down here. So we have 17 or so miles to Glen Allen and 39 miles to get to Chester. So we're going to go to Chester, especially since we end up at Glen Allen. We're at the higher end of the spectrum for the battery, so it's going to be at a slower charge. When we get to Chester, we'll get the lower end, so we'll get a faster charge for a little bit there, and maybe even spend less time. So that's our current plan. Looking further at the data and estimated times for things, having us go to Glen Allen here says we would spend about 30 minutes to get enough charge to get to Rocky Mountain, North Carolina. However, a Better Route Planner over here says if we go to Chester, we would spend about 14 minutes and then have enough charge to get to Rocky Mountain, North Carolina. So that again is our clear winner in this case, and we'll see how long we actually have to spend to get to these places. We are nearly there. It looks like the supercharger is going to be right over here at the Wawa, so we will pull in over here. We're arriving to the Chester supercharger with more charge than I initially thought we were going to get to the Glen Allen supercharger. What was that? 20 minutes ago? Gone 20 minutes ago, maybe? Something like that. So we shall pull in here, wake up the baby, get her fed, take the dog out for a little walk about, and then get some food.
Get some food.
Oh yeah, some food.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're here at the supercharger. Tesla thinks we need about 20 minutes to get enough charge to get to the next location. Better Route Planner says to spend 14 minutes to get us up to 71% here. So we may do the 20 minutes total just so we have a little extra in reserve all the time. Even though we beat that estimate all the time, no one ever complained about getting a couple extra minutes of charging. What you doing?
Feeding the baby.
Feed the baby. Oh my goodness. All this precious cargo in here, I see. Well, I guess while you feed the baby, that one there wants to go for a little walkabout. So I'll get her walked, you get her fed, and then we'll get some food. Oh yeah.
I'm hungry.
You ready to give her a go again? Say, oh, I'm driving the Tesla. I'm driving the Tesla. Yeah. Oh. It's quiet. Doesn't have gears like those old cars. This is a good one. Ready? Step on it. Whoosh. Whoa, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Let off the accelerator. Oh, my goodness. Step on it again. Whoosh. Whoa. Let off the accelerator. Whoosh. Man, this thing's super fast, huh? Man, it's super fast. Ready to move on?
I am.
All right, we're at 90%. Got some food.
Let's jam.
Walk the dog. Fed the baby. Change the baby. Baby lost her sock. Are we seeing a theme here? Okay, so we left the Charger at 90%, and it estimates that we're going to get to Rocky Mountain, North Carolina Charger at 22%. But we're going to do everything in our power to conserve power and get there at a higher percentage once again. Do we know why the dog's just sitting there like that? I do. We seem to have a bag of popcorn up here, and that dog is addicted to popcorn. And she's just going to sit there with a pathetic look on her face until she gets popcorn. I promised her at the next stop in Rocky Mountain, North Carolina, I will put some in her bowl back there for her, but not until we get there. She's not making a mess in the car with it.
Supposed to record us going into North Carolina, and I forgot to hit the record button.
Well, the good news is that you forgot to hit the record button because you forgot for the fanfare. Where was the woohoo?
Woohoo!
I am doing a lot better with the percentage here, but don't make me turn this car around just to do it again. For a little bit now, we've been cruising along behind a big rig, doing 70 on the highway with the speed limit, and getting a nice draft going on.
I was supposed to video us behind the truck, but now the truck's gone. So you can see our drag is starting to not be so effective.
But if you look over the course of 30 miles, it's been a good ways we've been just hanging out behind him. He's been doing the speed limit, and it's been doing nicely for us. So I just figured I'd hang out there. All right, so we've driven 104 miles. We have 3.5 miles to go to the Rocky Mountain Supercharger. When we left the Chesterfield Supercharger, we had estimated 22% on arrival here. Now that we're almost here, it's at 38% estimated charge, which is probably pretty accurate since we're 3.2 miles away and at 39% now. Doing some drafting behind some trucks helped us a lot. We're currently drafting behind another big rig here doing 64 miles an hour, but keeping that average kilowatt hour very low. We did some checking, and since we were so far ahead of where Tesla thought we were going to be at that last stop, I checked, and we actually have another supercharger down here in Smithfield, North Carolina, which is approximately 40 miles further. We have plenty of charges to get there, so we're going to shoot on down to Smithfield, North Carolina, and we'll have a lower charge, we'll have faster charging for a longer period of time, maybe cut down on our time that way too. We're just going to bypass Rocky Mountain, North Carolina.
Plus, that charger was a little bit off the beaten path from the highway, and the only downside to this is that Stanley has to wait a little bit longer for her popcorn.
And here we are getting ready to pull into the Smithfield Supercharger. We have 19% battery left. It was estimated 11 when we decided to make this extra jaunt down here instead. How's that range anxiety going for you today, babe?
I'm feeling pretty good, actually. I'm really excited that we came to this station as opposed to the other one.
Well, it's kind of nicer amenities close by too, so I think it's a good stop.
Yeah, and not off the path a bit. It's just right off the highway.
Oh yeah, it was less than a mile off the highway. It was like half a mile or something like that. Popcorn for the dog. Good popcorn, huh? Good popcorn? It's okay. It's okay. Is it because you're missing a sock? Because you're missing a sock, your foot cold? Here we go. Get you all taken care of. Are you taking the car out by yourself tonight? Huh? You gonna take it around, spin around the block? Yeah? Is that what you think? Yeah. Well.
We are on the road, and Isidore is not the happiest of campers.
we stayed at that supercharger a little longer than necessary, but for charging, but necessary for Stanley and us. Easy to eat. She doesn't want to be back in her seat, as you can see, but that's okay. We spent $6.37 on charging. We got up to 76%. We're estimated to be at Lumberton with 30% charge left. Of course, we're going to do everything we can to beat that. All right, we are just a quarter mile from the Lumberton supercharger here. On this segment, we are going to get to the supercharger with 42% charge left. That was a quick 70 miles. Had some good tunes along the way while you did a little editing over there of our video from this past weekend to Maryland. Some work accomplished.
So we just sat down at the Texas Steakhouse and Saloon.
Yep, the Texas Steakhouse and Saloon, not salon. Saloon.
For dinner while the Tesla charges. So should be about, well, however long it takes us, it'll be fine.
It was about 30-35 minutes if we wanted to charge for the next leg. Got a bite to eat, be good to go.
Right.
Am I supposed to say something riveting here?
Yes, you're supposed to say something riveting.
No.
That's why it's a video and not a picture.
So, I have the baby. She's currently not hungry, even though I made sure her bottle was nice and warm on the way here with my heated seat and my leg. But she's not hungry right now, so...
She's just hanging out.
She's happy. That's what's important. So now what are you doing?
Feeding her.
What? I just had her. She wasn't hungry. She's all of a sudden hungry now, huh? Izzy, what's up with that? I don't care. As long as you're happy. Are you happy? No, Mama, are you happy? Oh, supercharging is almost complete. Oh, your car's almost ready to go. It's almost ready to go. Are you? Oh, shit. They're south of the border, babe. South of the border. Do you need tchotchkes? Been cruising along for, I don't know, about an hour now. Look at this line. You're just, like, steady. We are pulling into the Santee, South Carolina superchargers. They're at this little country inn, it looks like. We arrived with 27% charge left. All right, so we're at the Santee supercharger and set up the iPad to catch a little bit of Survivor here. It's their all-star of all-star season, so we have about 25 minutes to wait, so might as well watch some TV while we can. We don't have one of those new Teslas that has Netflix on the display, so we have to bring an iPad for superchargers. We charged up to 84%, cost us $6.33. Estimated to get to the hotel with 14% leaving here, so let's get on the road. Gonna get there right at midnight. Let's.
We are now in Georgia. All right, we are arriving at the Comfort Inn. The Comfort Inn is the choice for the evening because they supposedly have both charging stations and will allow Stanley to stay with us for the night. The great news is we've arrived with 28%. The bad news is it's 12:07.